27th, 2025, meeting of the Hamilton County Solid Waste Management District to order. Let it be noted that we have a quorum. Can I get approval of the September 22nd minutes, please?
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. I'm abstaining as I was not present. Public comments. Welcome anyone to come forward. Seeing none, we'll move on to Household Hazardous Waste Center Update Director's Report. Looks like we got a fill-in today.
I'm here for Leslie. She's still recovering from her trip. So
Okay.
thank you all for being here. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to be here. September operation report. We had a typical start to the fall with slightly higher numbers this August than we did last year. People are still coming, even though the road has been an absolute disaster out there, but they're finding their way in.
Disasters of subjective. Scratch that from the record.
In which jurisdiction might it?
They are finding their way every which way they can, so it's working out just fine. And I don't know if some of you got the flyer in the mail from the Firefighters Association, but they did send out lithium battery awareness flyers for people with lithium battery safe tips, as well as disposal tips for us. We are seeing a lot of damaged batteries that are coming in, and it's even worse.
Really?
I know Commissioner Altman was at the LEPC meeting where they discussed EVs, which is a huge problem as well for batteries, and it's only going to get worse. So we just shipped a 55-gallon drum of damaged lithium batteries last week that we collected in 7 months. It took us to collect those, and it was 180 pounds of batteries, including the drum. So hopefully people keep up on the safety of that. And then we're seeking approval for the 2026 HHW Center schedule, our little modified schedule, and there should be a copy of that in your packet there. If we could get approval of that today.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor of the new schedule for 2026, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes.
Thank you for that. Education and outreach. Leslie was very fortunate to speak at the Carmel Public Library at the end of September and received a very kind thank you letter that she wanted to share with all of you. There's also a copy of that in your packet. And she also has a couple more outreach speaking events that have stemmed from that. So that's working out very well for her to speak to the public for that. And in the White River cleanup report, there was just under 2 tons of trash collected from the river during the cleanup that we were able to sponsor again this year. And I don't know if you guys saw the picture that was on social media, but they also found a boat that I believe had been there for a while, but it was underwater. Every other year they had the event, and with the water being so low this year, I think they were able to dig that out by hand, and they were able to get it out of the river. So
We prefer to call it a shipwreck.
yeah, shipwreck. It was completely under the sand, and I think it had been there for years, and I don't know if anyone knows how it ended up there, but from what I saw, they were able to recover that, so that was nice to finally get that out of the water since the level was so low. That's all I have. Any questions?
Yeah, have you had any luck to get your pickup truck repaired?
Yes, it is at the CNG place right now for removal of the CNG and retune, and we're patiently waiting to get that back. It's been some time there because the owner was on vacation from what we understood. So, but we are working on getting that fixed and back. So hopefully we'll be able to keep that for a couple more years.
Good.
Yeah, I would just have to comment and say thanks. I joked about the road, but I know progress can be a challenge, and it'd be nice when somebody. I like to see the numbers still trending up, which is great. And I've often said, as the bearer of bad news when it comes to road construction, life is like an ant farm. People will find where they need to go. We'll find a new path, and I just appreciate the public really working. I really appreciate the county helping us with that too. We all know how important that project can be, but I know I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the pain in the process to you guys over there. So.
We're just thankful the road has stayed open, because that was our biggest fear, if the road would have been closed.
Yes, well, we have this great partnership with you guys and with the commissioners and with the county across the board on that project.
And there's plenty of signage that people sometimes don't understand,
Yeah.
but we can't help that.
No.
We do
What
get,
is the completion date?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
So that phase, by the end of the year.
End
By
of
the end of
this
this
year?
year, yes, yes. So we're very, very close. Obviously that section of the roadway, there were some soil issues we knew we'd run into, and the new bridge deck there too. So it took a little bit longer than planned, but what's 44 years amongst friends anyway? But yes, by the end of the year, that project should be completely wrapped up. So which is
Okay.
very exciting.
That's awesome.
I think we're in the process of planning a big
Then what are you gonna close?
picture. I know.
Yeah, then what?
But I think we're in the process of a big picture with all of us out there.
Yeah.
It will look so nice with the new silo at 37.
Yeah.
It just really does look awesome.
yeah, it's
So-
coming together. Honestly, our section in front of us has come together really quickly, much faster than what I thought it would, so.
Yeah, so very excited. But again, just these numbers reflect that this need is still there and folks.
Oh, absolutely, yeah,
Really
absolutely.
appreciate that. Any other questions? Thanks for filling in today.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Any old business to come before the board? Seeing none, we'll move on to the approval of vendor claims.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And approval of the payroll claims.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Looks like we need to motion to authorize the Board of Commissioners to approve the solid waste claims at their December 22nd, 2025 Board of Commissioners meeting.
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Any further business to come before the board? Seeing none,